Alright, Titans, listen up. Robin here. And today, we're tackling a villain that's even trickier than Slade sometimes. The one in our own heads. Yeah, I'm talking about overthinking and that sneaky little sidekick, self-doubt. Ever feel like your brain's got too many tabs open? All screaming, what if? Or you can't do it. Trust me, even leaders like me get caught in that trap. But guess what? I found a super ancient, super powerful playbook that's helped me out. It's called the Bhagavad Gita. Don't worry, it's not a dusty old rulebook. It's more like a tactical guide for mastering your mind. So, get ready because we're about to unleash some serious wisdom to shut down those mental villains and boost your confidence. Let's go. First up, it's all about finding your dharma. Think of it like your personal mission. When I'm leading the Titans, I know my role: strategist, leader, protector. If I started second-guessing every move, wondering if I should be doing Cyborg's tech work or Starfire's diplomacy, we'd be in chaos. Imagine me pointing to a whiteboard with Dharma equals your mission scribbled on it. When you're not sure what your mission is, that's when overthinking kicks into high gear. Am I making the right choice? Is this even my fight? Self-doubt loves it when you're lost. The Gita pushes you to figure out what you're genuinely good at, what your unique skills are, and then to lean into that. So, for you, think, what are you naturally drawn to? What makes you feel like you're truly doing what you're meant to do? When you start acting on that, even in small ways, that internal noise starts to quiet down. You're not questioning your path because you're on your path. Your mission. Take some time to figure out your personal dharma. What do you do best? What's your purpose? Even tiny actions in that direction will power up your confidence. Next, and this one's a game changer, letting go of the results. Seriously, how much mental energy do we waste agonizing over whether we'll win or lose, if we'll look cool, or if we'll mess up? It's like obsessing over the scoreboard before the game even starts. Picture me miming throwing something over my shoulder, then a confident pose. The Gita teaches karma yoga. Act with everything you've got, but don't get hung up on the outcome. Krishna told Arjuna, "You have a right to your action, but not to the fruits of that action." It sounds wild, right? But it means give your absolute best, put in the work, strategize, train, do everything you can, and then you gotta trust the process. Think about a mission. I plan, I train, I fight with everything I've got. But once the action's done, dwelling on, what if I'd done this instead? Or what if it fails? Is just wasted energy. Focus on the doing, not the result. It's incredibly freeing. When you catch yourself spinning on outcomes, force your mind back to the present. Ask, what's the next best action I can take right now? Take the power back from the what-ifs. All right, now for the inner strength training. Equanimity. This is about being steady, like a solid fortress, no matter what external attacks come your way. You know how some days are awesome, and some days feel like Red X just stole your favorite gadget. Overthinking makes the bad days feel worse, and self-doubt tells you you can't handle it. Imagine me in a calm, focused stance, maybe a slight breeze ruffling my cape. The Gita talks about remaining steady through joy and sorrow, victory and defeat. It's not about being a robot, it's about building an inner core that doesn't get completely rocked by every little thing. When you can observe your thoughts and feelings, the good, the bad, the ugly, without getting totally absorbed by them, that overthinking loop starts to lose its power. You see setbacks for what they are, just part of the journey, not proof that you're a failure. Your mission, practice observing your thoughts like they're just data on a screen. Don't immediately react, just notice them. This gives you space to choose how you respond, instead of being controlled by them. Finally, sometimes, even with all our best moves, that overthinking and self-doubt can still feel like a supervillain. That's when the Gita points to Bhakti Yoga, the path of surrender. Now, this isn't about giving up. It's about letting go of control. It's about trusting something bigger than yourself. Whether you call it the universe, a higher power, or just the flow of life. Picture me looking up, a sense of quiet determination on my face. Think about it. I plan, I train, I lead. But I also trust my team. I trust that the universe has a way of balancing things out. When you're constantly trying to predict every single variable and micromanage every detail, that's a playground for overthinking. Surrendering is acknowledging that you don't have to carry the entire weight of the world on your shoulders. It's also a huge antidote to self-doubt. When you let go of the pressure to be perfect and in control 24/7, you make space for self-compassion. You realize you're part of something bigger, and that's a powerful kind of confidence. Your mission: find a way to connect with something larger than yourself. Go for a walk in nature, meditate, or just take a moment to breathe and trust. Even small acts of surrender can calm the storm in your mind. All right, Titans, that's a quick download from the Bhagavad Gita playbook. It's not about magic, it's about practice. Be patient with yourselves. Keep honing these mental skills, and you'll slowly but surely start kicking that overthinking and self-doubt to the curb.